Hello, my name is Sergio Rodriguez, and this is my presentation about dog food. Did you ever look at your dog's food and wonder if it tastes good or if it's edible at all? Um, for this presentation, I picked this presentation because it's an interesting topic that I think is interesting. An example for this is imagine you and your family are stuck in the snow in the freeway, and your car is stuck in the snow. It's been 3 days. Your dog died of hypothermia, and you're running low on rations. Your choices are to eat the dog or the food. If you chose the dog, you're going to have to eat the food later. Um, and to survive, you have to wait until help arrives. The dog food is right there. You might as well eat it. It'll save your life, or who knows? It might be an apocalypse, or it might be an emergency. You just have to eat it. You will just learn that eating it won't kill you. The person who that occasionally eats dog food for fun, or dog treats and dog food for fun, or to just make dog food, make sure my dog approves of our food. Also, I started to eat dog food with my uncle. Told me to just try some dog food in the market, and so I just tried it. And I tasted it, and it tastes like dried bread. From there, I would eat dog food just in front of others just to see the reactions. For my thesis, I would say that why you should try dog treats or dry dog food. It will be talking about differences about human grade, pet food grade, feed grade, the benefits of eating, or just having some dog food around, an experience of a person actually eating dog food for an entire week for a diet. For my main point, I'll talk about the edibility of dog food. I'll talk about human grade dog food for now. Dog food, according to the Association of America Feed Control officials, also known as the AAFCO, they regulate animal food in North America as to be made sure that it's eaten by human quality. Just in case a human mistakenly or unintentionally eats the food, human grade dog food puts pet owners at ease. Make sure you don't feed them something that you wouldn't want them to eat. It is because some loving pet owners would try food to see if their food is good enough for their pet to eat. Because some pet owners think that their pet is loving brother, sister, child, etc. Up until 2015, Susan Phoenix, a pet food safety advocate, wrote an article on the FDA, pulled out of the rug from under pet food consumers in 2015, said that the FDA would pass on the food verification process from the AFCO, which works with feed ingredients and feed grade food. That puts my main point, second sub point, feed grade. Feed grade are ingredients that are not deemed for human consumption. Example of this from Sojo Food Company says ingredients that don't qualify as food grade, human grade, or feed grade. They include expired food, defective, moldy food, and byproducts. Byproducts are just waste that humans leave behind. Feed grade is just food that is meant for animals to eat because otherwise they wouldn't be different because otherwise different nutrition needs to survive for an animal. Feed grade food examples are they have are hay to feed for cows and seed to feed for birds. Dog food owners do not want to feed scraps of food that they would otherwise wouldn't eat. Dry dog food by making them food for human consumption for dogs. If you are unsure that the dog's food is not human grade or feed grade, then you just contact the company to tell you. At least that's what I heard from the food website from IAMS and Sojos. For our second main point, I'll say benefits, nutritional value. A dog's food has a lot of protein and fiber and other good stuff, with about 30% of it, 30% of dry dog food being full of protein. The dog's food eats My dogs eat Purina dog food. Dog food has very little moisture, which is supposed to make you produce less waste. Otherwise, you poop less. And with the fiber, you just poop it out quickly. The dog treats I have brought today have contain 15% protein and 12% moisture. Well, the lack of moisture extends the shelf life of the dog, also lessens the amount of poop. Which brings to my second sub point, shelf life. Shelf life, according to the IM's Food Company website, the shelf life for dogs is treats is 12 months, and dog biscuits have 12 months as well, for dry dog food as well. Shelf life is how long a food lasts for before it expires, like milk before it becomes moldy. Dry dog food is also relatively cheap, with a 50-pound bag of pedigree dog food sells for roughly $20. I could say that it will last me and my pets for about a year. Some dog food may also contain some random benefits like milk bone treats, which says that eating this is clinically proven to effectively be as effective as brushing. That I say is good enough to convince anyone to eat the dog food. For my third main point, I'll talk about a personal experience. I'll talk about why this woman ate dog food for a week. Anne Cadet A, the columnist based in New York that ate dog food for 2 weeks, author of I Did It 6 Days of Eating Dog Food, said that she had strained her to eat dog food for a week and had described the taste in great detail by saying that the food had a dry, nutty, healthy cereal kind of taste. Just basically means crunchy. She had said that she was on this diet because she saw that her dog food was cheap and had the same nutritional value as her meat and vegetable diet, and pretty much said, why not? Let's just keep eating this for a week. For the second subpoint, I'll talk about her day-to-day process. By the end of her dog food diet, Ankezette said, I'm excited to go back to eating people food, but if I were broke, I would just kibble over Kraft dinner or ramen noodles. After this done, she went to her clinic and said that her blood sugar was ultra low and lost 2 pounds, and said she was perfectly healthy. And another article, Chris Serico, an article writer for Today.com, wrote an article for 2014, July 3rd, on why this woman is eating pet food for 30 days, said that a woman named Dorothy Hunter ate dog food for 30 days to raise awareness of pet food and human diet. Said that dog foods are probably right now in the market are certainly healthier than food we're eating for cats and dogs. Just make sure that she's also said for dog food to be edible, just make sure it's chewable before you actually try it. If a treat is not edible, then it's not chewable. Well, the easiest way to tell dog food at all is just try it. Makes you think, how did Shaggy eat all this stuff all the time on the show Scooby-Doo? To restate what I have said, why you should try to eat dog treats and or dog food. I have talked about the types of dog foods, the benefits of eating dog food, and some experience from people that have eaten dog food. For my end, I'll say I hope everyone had fun with this presentation. Maybe persuade you to try some dog treats, or would you want to try a Scooby snack? Don't try a Scooby snack because it's feed grade. Even my dogs won't eat it. So try the milk bone.